What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you are interested in saving money on your gas fees for anything you're doing on the Binance Smart Chain, then this video is for you. There are a few really great YouTubers who have recently done videos on this, but a lot of people in my private group requested that I do one, so here it is. For whatever reason, transactions happening on the Binance Smart Chain over the last couple weeks have been more and more expensive. And since I do probably 20 to 25 transactions on BSC per day, those gas fees are really starting to add up, but this is the solution. Now, I can't guarantee that this method will work for every platform out there, and I also can't guarantee that this will work forever. But I've been using this method for the last week across maybe 7 or 8 different platforms, and it's worked every time. The solution I'm going to show you is not anything crazy. All we're going to do is add a new network and a new RPC to MetaMask. So over the last week, I personally have tried 2 different methods. The first one is I added a network called the BSC POKT network, and the second one I tried is the BSC ANKR network. These are both for the Binance Smart Chain, they just use a different RPC. Here's what I found between the two. When using the POKT network, gas fees are considerably cheaper than using the normal Binance Smart Chain network. When using the ANKR network, they're even slightly cheaper than the POKT network. So as a price and fees that you're going to be paying here, ANKR did edge out the POKT network. In addition to that, the POKT network was slower than the ANKR network. So for the purposes of this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to set up the ANKR network because for me, that was the better of the two. But I'll also give you the details for the POKT network. If for some reason at some point this ANKR network doesn't work, you can try the POKT network. If the POKT network doesn't work, you can always go back to the regular Binance Smart Chain and just pay the additional fees. Now, just for reference, like I said, I do quite a few transactions on here. Normally, most of them are pretty cheap, but gas fees as of late have been much more expensive. So this is a significant discount. So to get this all set up, the process is actually very simple. Come up here to the colored circle, click on it, go to settings, then to networks. From there, you'll see a list of networks there. But what you'll want to do is come up here to add network and click on this. It'll give you a list of networks you can add automatically. What you want to do is click add a network manually. Once you're here, this is the information you'll want to enter. The network name is BSC ANKR. The new RPC URL is rpc.ankr.com/BSC. And of course, I will leave that link down below in the description. Chain ID for BNB is always 56. And of course, the currency symbol is also BNB. Once you've entered that information, the Blockchain Explorer URL is not mandatory. So this blue button here that says save should pop up as blue. Click on that and it will save your network. Once you save the network, it'll take you back to the main page, but you'll be on the BSC ANKR network in your dropdown right here. Now, for those of you who want a backup, let's add the POKT network as well. BSC POKT is the network name. I again will give you this big long URL down below in the description. Chain ID 56, currency symbol of course is BNB. Once you save those, you'll end up on your page, which will look just like this, but you'll be on the ANKR network. And then to test it out, we can go process a transaction. We'll do a couple of transactions just so I can show you how it works. First, what we'll do is go over to Drip Network. As you can see, I have $53.84 that's available to compound. So we're going to come over here and hit recompound. And as you can see, the suggested gas fee that it gave me is just 76 cents, which isn't too expensive, but we can actually get it for lower. In order to do that, you're going to want to click edit. When you click edit, this box is going to pop up and say edit suggested gas fee. Right now, the GWE or GigaWE, which is just like a unit of denomination, is set to 5. The important thing to know is the higher this number is, the more you're going to pay. So from here, you have a couple of choices. You can move this down to 1 or 2. If you want to pay the least amount possible, you can put it down to 1. There is a chance that it can fail. I've only had it happen on a couple of transactions. 2 works every time. So since I've never had it fail processing a transaction on the Drip network, we're going to go all the way down to 1. Click save. That should significantly lower the gas fees from 70 some cents down to 15 cents, which is a big reduction. Now we'll process the transaction. I'll confirm it on my ledger. And I always recommend using Ledger to protect your crypto assets if you can. Now, paying this little in gas fees and using these networks when you lower the gas price like that, it will make transactions take a little bit longer. So if you're looking for speed, pay more. If you just want to get it done and process transaction, then you can pay less. And as you can see, that transaction went through. It took the amount that I had available and recompounded it. And I did it for about 1/5 of the price in gas fees as MetaMask originally suggested. So to show you that one more time, we'll go to another platform and we'll do this again. And for the second one, let's jump over to the animal farm. And I know for a fact that I need to compound my drip garden. So to do that, we'll scroll down here. As you can see, I've got 42.7 million plants. I want to compound that. In order to do that, I just click this plant seeds button, acknowledge. Of course, I will get the same MetaMask pop-up. Now, luckily, this suggestion is already very low, only 11 cents, but I can drop this all the way down to 1, and it will reduce it to 2 cents. So again, right around 1/5 of the originally suggested gas fee. Scroll down, click confirm, accept that transaction on the ledger, wait just a little bit for the transaction to process, and there it goes. The transaction went through. We paid about 1/5 of the gas prices that we should have. So if you're in a couple of platforms or moving money around on the Binance Smart Chain, this is a really good way to save on gas fees. Like I said, I can't guarantee that it will work on every platform. I have tried it on about 7 or 8 platforms that I'm currently involved in, and I can't guarantee that this will last forever. But for right now, it is saving me a lot of money. And worst case scenario, if a transaction fails, I can always go back to the original Binance Smart Chain. Hopefully this video helped you out. It's personally going to save me thousands of dollars a year. So to me, it's a quick update that's well worth it. If you like this type of content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, post it in the comments down below. Happy investing.